The Met Gala is finally here, so here's everything you need to know about fashion's biggest night, starting with the theme. Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion. And no, not this Sleeping Beauty. So for those of you who don't know, the gala celebrates the Costume Institute's newest exhibition, and this year's is Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion, which will feature 250 pieces pulled from the institution's private collection and span over 400 years of fashion history. Pieces will include designs by Dior, Givenchy, Schiaparelli, Charles Frederick Worth, and so many more. The exhibition will also feature original research, conservation analysis, and diverse technologies to revive and explore the sensory capacities of masterworks in the collection. Now, one would imagine with over 400 years of fashion history, there are going to be some garments that can't be worn again and would be too fragile or delicate to display. So those pieces will be displayed by video animation, light projection, AI, CGI, and other forms of sensory stimulation. Now, the Met's website says, and quote, using the natural world as a uniting visual metaphor for the transience of fashion, the show will explore cyclical themes of rebirth and renewal, breathing new life into these storied objects through creative and immersive activations designed to convey the smells, sounds, textures, and motions of the garment that can no longer directly interact with the body. Now, despite the theme being Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion, the dress code is the Garden of Time, which was inspired by J.G. Ballard's short story, The Garden of Time, written in 1962. The exhibition will also be split into 3 different zones, land, sky, and sea. So I would imagine we're going to see a lot of fashion that's based on the natural world, lots of floral prints, maybe a rework of this amazing butterfly dress. You may remember it from the Hunger Games. But personally, I really want to see designers go back into their archives and pull out some of the original designs that are so historic and iconic to that house and rework them to make them more modern, really reawaken them. Now, one more thing before I end this video. This year's hosts of the Met Gala are obviously Anna Wintour, Zendaya, how'd that get in here? Sorry, Chris Hemsworth, Jennifer Lopez, and Bad Bunny. Now, on that note, I gotta hop off and get ready, but let me know who you're most looking forward to see in the comments, and make sure you follow along so you don't miss my recap. And I will also be going live and live streaming the whole red carpet. So you can either check it out on Vogue or here on TikTok.